Okay, let's begin. Straighten your spine. Neck long and shoulders are relaxed. Elbows are relaxed and hands are on your lap. Softly close your physical eyes and let's open up our inner eye by imagining long straight lines coming down from above your head and penetrating the center of your body, reaching the bottom, and the line still going down and down and down into the ground, and finally reaches the very center of the planet. So by this long straight line, you are firmly grounded, your chakras are settled, and all the baggage in your mind start dropping off through this line one by one. Plus, by observing this long straight line at once, your inner eye is now open up to all the directions, and you feel the space around you now. Your consciousness is no more prisoner of your body. Your consciousness is traveling freely around your body. 1 foot away, 2 feet away, even 5 feet away. So today, especially we have a small group, you can feel the huge space around your body and enjoy the feeling of your space. And your space is expanding. So you can feel your space even bigger, 6 feet away, even 10 feet away, in front, back and side to side. So in this space, you can breathe deeply. Yes, bring your consciousness onto your breathing now and observe the tiny amount of air coming in and out through your nostrils or mouth. Can you sense so many things have been changed in a few minutes, last few minutes? Your endocrine system, nervous system, neurotransfer system, everything has been changed. And if you practice meditation more, you can sense such a subtle change more clearly. And if you train your mind well and can sense such a subtle change more and more, you can observe your mind better and better. And if you can observe your mind well, you can change your mind much easier. And you can throw away your old pattern, and you can create anything easily. Okay, let's continue practice. Now it's a time to bring your consciousness onto God's breathing, not your own breathing. God is in front of you, and God now exhales, and His breath is coming to you directly. And God inhales, His breath is coming out through your nostrils or mouth with your gratitude. So softly focus on God's breath. God's breath is coming. And God inhales and His breath is out. God's breath is love, abundance, knowledge, wisdom. And it increases with your gratitude. Through this perfect communication with God, your role is to increase God's quality by your gratitude and willingness to accept. So you are now part of God breathing, part of universal breathing. You are at home. come back to normal breathing and relax and keeping this peaceful feeling. And now look at your mind gently. Probably you can see your mind as a beautiful lake. Yes, you can think there is a beautiful lake in your chest. So quiet and tranquil. Beautiful lake, this is your mind. While you are observing your mind, you perceive one thought somewhere, one thought, one idea, one emotion, one memory, and so on. One thought is floating somewhere and slowly coming down onto your lake. And something coming down onto your lake, and the lake is now in waves. Ripples were made. So your lake, something is falling down onto the lake, and the lake is now in waves, meaning your peace is broken. This thought might be good thought, might be good idea, or might be just being full of anger. Whatever it is, one thought makes your mind wavy. As long as you see the waves, your mind is not peaceful. But don't worry, you just observe your lake, and you see gradually waves are disappeared. Something floating on the surface, and yet no wave. Good. And then another thought is coming down. Something now on the surface, next to the previous thought. Again, you see waves. But what you have to do now is not focusing on each thought, but observing whole surface of your lake. Do not jump on any new idea. Do not be afraid of any emotion. If you perceive your weakness, if you perceive how much your life is hard and so on, you can change such kind of a point of view. But in order to change your pattern, you have to be familiar with your old pattern first by observing them. So you can accept third thought, fourth thought, any kind of thought you accept and you observe the so many thoughts coming down onto your lake, waves, maybe sometimes big waves. You just observe them. You observe, 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 and waves are disappeared. And those many thoughts are also disappeared into your lake. They are mixed up and sinking into the lake. There's something wonderful life is born now. You don't know what it is, but something wonderful, beautiful life is born. Meaning the beauty of your lake is increasing. So practice to observe your own lake every day this week. Never take action while you still seeing waves. If you take action with waving mind, you just repeat old pattern and you cannot reach anywhere. Always see the tranquil, quiet, smooth surface of the lake. And give this tranquility to people. When you believe you got a great idea, but as a matter of fact, that idea doesn't bring you to anywhere. First, you put your good idea onto your lake and wait until the waves are disappeared. If you perceive something you don't like to perceive, it's the same thing. You see a weak physical conditions, you see a financial issue, you see some difficulty of relationships. You observe such idea or thought or condition in your lake and observe the waves. And as long as you observe the lake with compassionate inner eye, surely the waves are disappeared. This is the nature of your mind. This lake always comes back to peace. Any kind of thought, any kind of perception, any kind of memory, as long as you observe your mind, you definitely would find that your mind has the nature of peace. Such strength, such stability. And as long as you remember you are such a mind itself, you can give peace to people all the time. And all that you give is giving to yourself. So our daily lives are just sharing and increasing our beauty of the lake, strength of the lake, stability of the lake, abundance of the lake, and love of the lake. So did you get it? Any kind of thoughts, ideas, worry, anxiety, you can receive on the lake. Everything is floating like balloon on the lake. and gradually melted and sunk into the lake. So the mantra of this week is like this. All that I give is giving to myself. I give only peace, and I give only peace to myself. This is from Course in Miracles, Workbook Lesson 126. All that I give is giving to myself. So please keep your beautiful lake in your chest and slowly put your head down and come out of the meditation, please. Thank you very much for sharing.